Hey, in this video, it will be on how to do that little Bhop thing that all the pros are doing, and yeah, I don't know. Okay, so probably one of the easiest ways to do it is with any sort of propulsion item that gives you a bunch of speed. It can, for the rift to go, it can be a normal rift, it can be a rift to go, it can be the island thing. If it gives you any sort of, and same thing with the launch pad, like they're basically the same, it's just, yeah. But basically one of the easiest ways for learning how to do it is either a launch pad or a grappler, because you have a bunch of uses and it's not very temporary like the impulses are. So how you want to start it off is you go to settings, keybinds, and then you go to jump and bind it to mouse wheel up or mouse wheel down. And then once you just get comfortable with using your mouse wheel to jump, you can also keep space as jump, so you just use space normal game and then use mouse wheel up or down when you're b-hopping. So what we're going to start it off with is launch pad, and then go in order. So use the launch pad, and then like right before you hit the ground, slide up on the mouse wheel like that. That was a bad b-hop on the second try, but you could see that I kind of maintained my momentum on that first one. Let me do it again. On the first kind of jump. Okay, that was also bad. Sorry. Try it again. There we go. See, you can just maintain all that momentum and just keep on going. With most of these, if not all, you can only b-hop a max of 2 to 3 times because of jump fatigue. And yeah, so next we're gonna do with the grappler. You just basically aim at the ground or anything, and then right before you hit the ground, you wanna slide up on the mouse wheel like every other item. Like that time I think I did 4. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Once you get it down, like once you like learn it fully and get down the muscle memory and just know exactly when to scroll up on the mouse wheel, it's pretty easy to do. And then we're gonna save the rift to go for later because it's, yeah. But here's the mega impulse, and then it's basically the same as all the other ones. It's a little bit harder because you go pretty fast, but it's not impossible. You just gotta look at the ground and kind of know right before you hit the ground, and then just slide up on your mouse wheel. So like this. The mega impulses are my favorite personally because of just how much speed they give you. If you hit the first 2 b-hops, you can go like double the distance that the impulse really gave you, or the mega impulse gave you. And then the impulses, they just, you have a bunch of tries on them, which is also cool, but they don't get you that far. But they do give you a good amount of momentum though. Like, I went from that truck to right here, or around that truck, basically the launch pad, to right here with 1 impulse. Like, it's pretty good. And then you can either use a rift or a rift to go, or respawning my bad. Or you can respawn or anything like that. Anything that gives you height, you can use it. And then you come down just like the launch pad, and then right before you hit the ground. And then there's another way you can also b-hop that is way more effective, but you need a shadow cube. So I'll show you it whenever I get there. So I'm over here at the shadow cube. It will only really work when actually, oh yeah, it'll work. It works best when it's in the middle of the ruin, because you can it's just way easier. So let me grab a shadow cube, go over to it. You really, right now, since it's moving, you really can't shoot it to make it, you really can't shoot it to make you go flying. But yeah, basically you just do this, and then you do this. Alright, I hit the tree there, but you could see you bounce off the cube while you're in the shadow cube, and then as soon as you hit the ground, you do the same thing. You mouse wheel up, or mouse wheel down, whatever one you have it on. And yeah, that's basically it. Like, it's not too hard. It takes a little bit of practice, of course, like everything else in this game. But yeah, that's about it. You can probably find other ways to do it, like other items to do it. You could probably jump off a rocket while rocket riding, stuff like that. There's probably endless possibilities you can do, like, but that's just the most common ones that I guess you can find. So yeah, see you in the next video.